Hello everyone. Today I'd like to invite you to join me in having some murder for dinner. Sorry. Murder for Dinner is a new title, released on Xbox Live Indie Games. It's an entry in the first-person murder mystery genre, an FPMM. We've been invited to a dinner party held by the mysterious Miss Havisham. And so the game begins. Our character is very concerned about attending this party, but for some reason feels that he has to. Right, like it says right there, I should enter that house to attend the party. And this game takes place in a very low frame rate world. I don't know if that's getting across in the video, but it is very choppy. Many polygonal games on XBLIG are. A number of people will be at the party. This game is essentially Clue, from what I've seen so far. But I like Clue. Let's enter the house and introduce ourselves to all these people, since that has been put into our journal. The journal will direct us and tell us what we need to do. And we'll see what kind of intrigue we can get up to at this dinner party. Even the loading screens are full of intrigue. Well, no one is here for dinner as of yet, but in this tiny cramped space, here are the guests. They're all packed together in here for some reason. Probably just fan out into a larger area. That dining room is wider, but they all want to pack together in here. That should be fine. Yes, let's introduce ourselves to what are apparently monsters. Yes, we'll go with monsters. No, I don't think any of us were ready. I'm not entirely sure what the developer was going for with the character modeling. I think this is supposed to be some kind of cartoonish look, gone horribly wrong. Oh, yes. Oh, big game hunter. You didn't happen to maybe shoot yourself in the face on your last hunt? Because that might explain something. Yeah, so as you can see, a lot of very witty social repartee in Murder for Dinner. Everyone here is a member of high society. The Playboy Reynaldo. Yes, we can tell that Reynaldo is quite popular with the ladies. How could anyone resist those looks? I think what this game is missing is voice acting to recite these lines. And, is that a mustache, or is that some kind of pastry hanging from his mouth? Let's get up close and... Yes, yes! Let's get to know the Major up close and personal. You can tell a lot about a man from his nostrils. We got too close. She's hollow on the inside. See the seams. Her husband is the doctor? I hope it's Tom Baker. No, you're not Tom Baker. You're some kind of nightmare, apparently. Alright, I believe that's everyone. Let's, yeah, everyone's removed from the list. The only thing left is to figure out where Miss Havisham is. So, she doesn't appear to be downstairs. Let's go upstairs and try to find her, since all of the guests are becoming impatient waiting for our hostess. As we go up to the second floor, there is one closed door, but it's locked. Where could that key be? We know Miss Havisham so well, we know exactly where she'd hide her key. Of course we would. Oh dear. I guess she started on dinner early. Murder for dinner. Sorry. Right, so she's Mr. Body. And now everyone else is a suspect because, and that mirror doesn't have a reflection. These lines are pretty great, though. I think Reynaldo Chalcroft danced into murder. As I was saying, I think that this game really does need voice acting to recite these lines in the way they deserve. Right, so since Miss Havisham appeared to have died before we got here, that would mean that everyone in this room is a suspect, wouldn't it? Yeah, I can tell from your facial expression. You're completely dismayed. Yes. Oh, Mark Joseph, if you think you are going to be leading this investigation, you are sorely mistaken. So, I don't know, I guess this is all the gameplay is? Walking around and talking to people and finding out something and going back and talking to someone else? I would at least hope things would get a bit more dynamic than this. Oh, hold on. It looks like a mask. It looks like it's going to come off any second to reveal something horrible underneath. Well, I guess the doctor does have a point. He should be able to ascertain the cause of death. Oh. Just when dinner was being served... Murder for dinner. Yeah, that's the joke. So yes, it's a murder mystery game with the graphics of an N64 game on Xbox Live Indie Games. It seems like it might be interesting. I don't know if the gameplay gets any better than this, but I like Clue, and this is an attempt to be Clue, the game, the indie game, video game.